in a relationship with a good man is a gift, but how you handle that gift determines whether it becomes a source of peace or pain. The deep dive is not about catering to toxic masculinity, it's about respect, mutual emotional care, and understanding how to love a man without unknowingly breaking him. Because, yes, men feel deeply too, and often they just don't say it. In this video, you will learn the 7 common but hurtful mistakes women make in relationships. Real life stories from men who felt silenced, unseen, or disrespected. The emotional impact of these behaviors and how to change them. Tools for honest communication and emotional intimacy. How to build respect, safety, and lasting connection. Number 1, don't belittle or demean him, especially in public. A man who feels small around his woman will eventually shrink away from her. Sarcastic jokes that target his insecurities. Correcting him publicly over small things. Comparing him to other men. Terence used to love date night until his partner started mocking him in front of his friends or her friends. She would joke about my job, my clothes. It didn't seem like love anymore. It felt like shame in disguise. Learning you should never forget criticism that humiliates isn't honesty. It's emotional erosion. Don't use sex as a weapon. Withholding affections as punishment chips away at trust and emotional safety. Using physical touch as a reward system. Shutting down completely after argument with no communication. Making him feel like he has to earn closeness. Chris said, whenever we argue, she go cold. Days of silence, no touch, no connection. It made me feel like love was conditional or on being perfect. Affection should be consistent, not transactional. 3, don't disrespect his dreams or dismiss his struggles. A man's ambition and vulnerability are both sacred. Honor them. Laughing at his goals because they are not realistic, not good. Ignoring or minimizing his mental health. Calling him weak for opening up. Andres shared a childhood dream with his girlfriend. She rolled her eyes and said, "That never gonna happen." That night, something in him dimmed. Encouragement from a woman can fuel a man for life. Dismissal can destroy him silently. Don't treat him like a project to fix. Love him into growth, but don't mold him into your fantasy. Constantly telling him how he should behave. Trying to change his hobbies, habits, or core values. Loving his potential, but resenting who he is now. Marcus said, I felt like a checklist. She liked the version of me and she imagined, not the man I really was. You are a partner, not a parent. Growth is shared, not forced. Don't shame his masculinity or emotions. Men cry too. Men get anxious too. Men need comfort. Let them. Loving when he's vulnerable. Calling him too soft when he opens up. Expecting him to always be strong without space to rest. That's not possible. Jason opened up about his fears for first time. His girlfriend said, "You're supposed to be the man." He never brought up his feelings again. Masculinity isn't destroyed by emotions. It deepens by it. Don't compete with his need for respect. When love is loud but respect is missing, connection fades fast, dismissing his leadership, ideas, or logic, always needing to have the final word, speaking over him, especially in disagreement. Elias said, she was right 100% of the time and made sure I knew it. I stopped offering opinions. I stopped trying. Respect doesn't mean submission. It means partnership. Don't take his presence for granted. He may not complain, but he's taking mental note. Ignoring his efforts, expecting him to show up without an acknowledgement, forgetting that consistency deserves gratitude. Sam cooked, worked, showed up for everything. She said that's what a man's supposed to do. One day I stopped and she finally noticed, but by then I was already done. Appreciation isn't extra, it's essential. You want to keep a good man, see him, hear him, honor him. A man in love will move mountains, but he still needs to be reminded that his heart matters too. Listen without interrupting. Celebrate his wins. Stand with him, not in front of or behind him. Comment below. What's one thing you learned about supporting a man that changed your relationship for the better?